Hello Internet, welcome back to Soldier of Fortune. Just kind of felt like recording this today. It is the middle of a heat wave, so it's not the best time. This is not the correct save. It's not really the best time for me to be recording, but I gotta get some footage. You know, we're kind of caught up on Cataclysm footage, needed something to do to focus my energy on. And although I've been working on modding some things in Cataclysm, I'm just not really in that headspace right now. So here we are. Last I checked, I think we jumped down a hole. Hawk was supposed to meet us at a pumping station, and we are in Kosovo trying to track down another one of the nukes. So we're going to do that. This is where kind of the difficulty ramps up a little bit in the speedrun. Here we've picked up an SMG. I think we'll try using that for a little bit. Just because it's fun to try other things. I'm not feeling particularly on my game. First-person shooter-wise. Wow, you guys are taking a whole lot of bullets. Yeah, not feeling super great about my first-person shooter skills, but, you know, we're going to give it a go. This is where the speedrun really kind of got a lot more tricky. So, for instance, here, there's going to be a man who jumps down from this pipe, and there's a very small window in which you can jump on his head, pivot, and jump up to this surface up here, which I am not good at. And you'll see that probably, well, you'll see it one way or the other in the speedrun when I do the speedrun at the end of the episode. And I'm thinking, you know, based on the amount that I've been failing in the attempts at speedrunning, I ought to make a video of just my fails, which are pretty extensive. Seems to be just about every time I try to speedrun, I botch something. The train level from the last episode. Okay, whatever you say, Hawk. The train level from the last episode is so slippery on the roofs that I just die there. I mean, so many times. Even when I get past a real smooth run through the first level, I end up hitting some snag in the second level on the train and have to start all over. Same with this. There's actually two tricky jumps in this one level, and I'm not particularly good at either. So there we've opened up another passage that was previously closed back the way that we came. So I guess we backtrack all the way back there. Not sure how to do this in a casual playthrough, if I'm being honest. I only really know the speedrun. Can I just jump down? Yeah, saves me some grief. Head through the pipe, back to where we started. Nobody? Oh, there's people. There's also the Deagle in this level, which we'll take a look at. I don't know if it's actually called the Deagle in the game. Which button is that? 3. Giant Magnum handgun, though, so, you know, we'll give this a go. I think it one-shots most unarmored enemies. I like that they dive sometimes to avoid you. They will roll as well occasionally. Okay, man. Instead of standing there hopping on your foot in the middle of a confrontation involving firearms, maybe you should do something. Guy tried to throw a grenade at us. Head through here. Most games like this, I prefer really powerful handguns in most first-person shooters. I tend to use shotguns a lot. Like if I play Payday, I'm a shotgunner. If I play Borderlands, I tend to be a revolver player because I enjoy powerful handguns. So this is where that jump would have taken place. The guy jumps down, we jump from his head up until this surface, and we would have skipped that whole water sequence that we did. I think the second difficult jump is pretty much right here. Again, I don't know the casual playthrough, but the gist of it is that you run, you jump off of this, and you kind of angle your way over and land in this very far away. You threw a grenade. What a jerk. I need to change these crosshairs. I really don't like the weird X in the crosshair. I don't know if you can see it. Certainly not on mobile. You wouldn't be able to see it. Anyway, there's a little X over that green dot. We'll have to change that. So you make this jump, and it's a pretty far jump, and I'm not very good at it. So even when I hit that first jump, I usually miss the second jump, and then I end up really behind. So, not great speedrun-wise. We go in the sewers, I guess. I don't remember. I never really make it this far. Like I said, I keep failing the speedrun back there, so. There's a truck escaping. Oh, no, the speedrun would skip all of this, I guess, is why I don't recognize this. Head up the ladder. Oof. Turn the valve. Oh, broke a pipe. First-person shooters, man, especially from like the 90s and 2000s, I can never come down the ladder safely. I always miss it and end up falling way down. Anyway, oh, hello. This is showing me that my aim is terrible, so why don't we go back to the shotgun. Ah, so there's something interesting we haven't seen yet. You can actually shoot the firearm out of your enemy's hands, which will cause them to cower and hide. So we hit their shotgun and it knocked it out of their hands. We'll leave them alive. I guess we come up here again. Yeah, so if we had made that jump from here to there, we could have skipped all of what we just did. Not very easy. Not super difficult, it's just movement tech, but I'm still not very good at the game. You know, I've been doing this, I've played maybe an hour of speedrunning attempts, and most of that is level 1 and level 2. So still getting used to the movement. Some of these surfaces are a little difficult to navigate. You know, trying to hop over stuff like this, you get caught on the edge. All kinds of little stuff that you kind of will, I'm guessing I will learn as I continue to do so. Once again, I'd like to encourage you, if you're interested in maybe starting speedrunning but you weren't sure where to start, this seems like a really easy game to begin to do as a beginner, because it's mostly just movement and learning patterns of where the enemies are, things like that, which is a lot easier than some games I've seen. Here we can do a jump as well to skip this section. We can jump over this pipe, which again you'll see at the end of this episode. For now, we will go the intended route, which I believe involves us going through a pipe and coming out here. Saves a little bit of time. I really like speedrunning.
Serbian symbol on those crates.
Serbian symbol on the crates. They don't have anything in them. So I'm really interested in speedrunning. It's just, it seems like a culture that maybe requires really intense knowledge of games a lot, and I just don't possess that. There's very few games that I truly played for hundreds of hours, you know, when I was a kid, or got super into that kind of stuff. Was a little rare for me. And I certainly didn't understand what speedrunning was back then. I don't know if it was even really a thing.
For you too. He wants us to take out an artillery piece in the heart of the city.
With your expertise, we can win back the town. Forget the capture stealth bomber you're going after.
Bomber?
Without any significant weapon, I promise you, it is useless to them.
You scope out the location of this bomber. Queen Bee must already be on board. I'll take out the gun.
Hurry, John!
Why are we hurrying? Okay, so he's looking for a stealth bomber. We're supposed to be taking out artillery, I think, is what they said. So we're going to do that. This is Kosovo level 2. Much easier from a speedrun perspective than the last level. Please. See, just walking, I got caught on this little ledge.
A lot of activity here. I'm afraid they're gonna fly Queen Bee out soon. Hold tight. Out.
Okay. So we went our separate ways. You're supposed to use night vision goggles back there, but it's not that dark. I don't know how well it will show up in the recording, but here's an armored individual. I think they drop armor when they die. Yeah. So take that. Go in this church or whatever it was. Could use the SMG a little bit, I think. Got to get my head in the game. I'm not doing very well aim-wise. Very loud artillery bombing in the background. Where are you shooting at? Head up here. Ooh, didn't see you. You blended into the wall. Oh, those were our guys. Shouldn't have shot them. Sorry, fellas. Head up here. Yeah, and this is what I mean where the commentary gets a little bit lackluster, and it's because it's a first-person shooter. I'm doing a lot of aiming. My God, what is hitting me? I got tore up. You know, you spend time shooting at things, you kind of stop thinking, you just evolve into, well, hold the trigger down. Which can be a little, you know, probably not very fun to watch, I guess. I don't know. I'm not real big into the first-person shooter culture. When I watch YouTubers, it's usually a little bit more relaxed stuff, more casual stuff. You know, I've been watching a lot of Super Mario Maker lately. Since that came out, it's been a lot of people playing Super Mario. So there goes the fire siren. So I think I'm going to stop for a moment, let that play out, and I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, I mean, there was a time when first-person shooters were really important to me, back in like 2006, when I was like 17, 18 years old. I think that we had Modern Warfare came out, which was excellent, as well as I think Halo 2 was really popular at the time. So I did play a lot of first-person shooters back in the day. And when I was a kid also, I played a lot of Quake 2. Quake 2 was one of the big ones I played. Soldier of Fortune. Played Soldier of Fortune online. Quake 3 Arena online a little bit. Unreal Tournament, things like that. But I don't do much of that gaming anymore. It's a little bit of a tricky jump, so I'm going to quick save. Land in the pipe. Get through the pipe, please. Yeah, you know, I was super... So, like, Unreal Tournament 2004 obviously was a huge impact on the shooting genre back then. And having bots and things was fantastic when you didn't have a good internet connection. But those games ultimately just kind of went downhill or didn't really go anywhere. I know they came out with... I want to say Unreal Tournament Black came out not super long after that, but I just never got into it. I picked it up, tried to play it. It just didn't have the same hold on me that it once did. So I don't really first-person shooter much anymore. I have played all the Borderlands games. I love those games. Unfortunately, my computer doesn't run them very well. Otherwise, I'd probably be playing Borderlands 2 right now instead of Soldier of Fortune. Hoping to upgrade the computer in the next couple of months. Would like to be streaming by the end of the year, which would also make it a lot easier to play some of these games, because I think that having people in the background, having chat there, makes it a lot easier to deliver meaningful commentary. You know, you don't have to just rely on your own mind and kind of coming up with what to talk about. You can lean on the people in your audience making conversation, asking you questions, things like that. So really am looking forward to getting to stream, but unfortunately it's probably not going to happen until probably the end of this year, if even that soon. Have to buy a better computer, probably be about $1,000, which God help me I don't have. We also have really terrible internet. I'm currently uploading
I have a diversion ready for when you get inside.
Looks like I'll need it.
Currently uploading a video to YouTube right now, and it's about 300 megs, and it says it'll take about an hour and 40 minutes. So really bad internet, obviously not set up for streaming, not good enough for streaming. Hopefully we will get that sorted out, and then once I would start streaming, if I could get a little bit of money coming in, that could help subsidize things like, you know, a better internet connection, things like that. So, you know, it's a process. It's always a process. Life is a process. So, head in here. Some flashbangs. You know, we're not using our items. Why don't we try a grenade? Did that kill him? Ah. Oh, they're very loud. I forgot. The louder you are, the more likely other enemies will spawn. Get off the ladder. Okay, head up here. Oh, never mind. Don't head up here. Okay. I don't really know where to go. Not this way. We go this way. I'm gonna go back to the shotgun because I'm feeling a little insecure about my aiming. Shotgun makes a lot of noise, but it's not a super big deal. I think on the lower difficulties, the extra enemy spawning isn't very high. Okay, Hawk just blew up a bunch of innocent... Yep, oh, that guy exploded. Pretty sure if I shoot those guys, they're considered innocent, so we would actually lose the mission if we killed them.
The security station and unlock the helipad door. Go!
Helipad door, okay. But Hawk can just blow them up, no big deal. I think that button's in here. Helipad door unlocked. Okay. Ooh, somebody's burning out there. I can hear them screaming. So we're trying to get in here, but it's locked right now. So we have to jump through some hoops as per usual. And then Hawk killing more people. Head down this way, if I remember right. I've done the speed run of this level, but only, I think, one time. I haven't actually gotten very far in my speed runs, like I said. Kind of hit and miss for me. Do pretty poorly in general. Head down here. Pop up out of here. Oh, that's right. The last time I tried to play this level, I got stuck in a door. It's one of the things with Soldier of Fortune. If somebody tries to open the door while you're standing in front of it, you become permanently stuck in the door. Very annoying. Very, 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 very annoying. So I guess we head up here. This way. I don't really know.
Stay clear of the truck outside.
Truck outside. He blew up the truck. Good job, Hawk. Whoa. Come on. Really could use some armor. We're actually hurting pretty badly right now. Do we have a health kit? Let me scroll through our items. We do. Yes, we have a med kit. So we can heal up a little bit. Here we go. Okay. I knew there'd be somebody up there. That's cool. Shot the railing. He fell down. They used to put that kind of stuff in games a lot. You don't see that much anymore. Scripted death animations. I mean, I guess you do. I guess they're in games. See, that was an innocent person that told us to check our fire. I think if we hit another one, we will lose the game. Hello, Hawk. Hawk is using a silenced machine pistol, I think is what it is. We'll get.
Well, the good news is I unlocked the main hangar door. The bad news is I've triggered every alarm in the base.
Yeah, but I had already killed like 100 people. Isn't the base already alerted to our presence? We will get the gun that Hawk uses later in the game. They become a lot more common. Well, they start spawning. They never spawn in these levels. I really would rather play with the Deagle, but I'm missing so much today. I don't know if it's the heat or just me being out of practice. Angry helicopter. Oh, are we stuck? Okay. I'm not really sure where we're going, so we'll just head until we think we know where we're going. Oh, you'll have armor. Give me armor. Thank you. Oh, I'm missing even with the shotgun. Okay. I think we go back the way we came. I think it's open now, so we go back to that location where I said we were trying to unlock. Hello. I think this is the door I got stuck on. No, maybe the one we just passed through. So many puppers. Honestly, playing an older game like this, it just makes me want to play Deus Ex, because that was like my jam when I was a kid. So we go in here, take care of the bad guys, and that should be it for this level.
If you read, the target is missing. Repeat, target is not here. Hold on.
Hold on. You can see my shell casings hovering in the abyss above the helicopter, or above the jet. Okay, so I think that had a nuke on it, so that's 2 out of 4 nukes that we've taken care of now. Still, got a ways to go. Here we're taking back to that, okay, taking back to our main thing. Well done, Murder Unicorn. The strange symbol you described seeing on Serbian crates may belong to the underground group that sold them Queen Bee. Full analysis and investigation is underway. Warhead number 3, so I guess we did take out number 2. Codename Nest Egg is being held within a top-secret chemical weapons facility in Vedeninya? I don't know. It's Russian, I guess. A small island off the northern coast of Siberia. The plant is run by a terrorist organization out for profit alone. Their facilities are buried deep under the ice, impervious to satellite analysis. We do know that the plant has been selling chemical weapons to Iraq for some time. However, the highest bidder for the nuclear weapon is now Cuba. Infiltrate the icy compound, find Nest Egg, and destroy it. $30,000 for your time. You could probably pay me just a little bit more, considering I'm protecting the entire world. You will work alone this round. We're sending Hawk to Baghdad to pinpoint the location of warhead number 4. Godspeed. Okay. So I don't know what we need. We'll take the deagle and the shotgun, I guess, and then we'll just pick up whatever else in the level. Take some armor. I guess we'll take C4. And we'll deploy. Probably have to watch a cutscene, and then we will call the episode here, and we'll jump to the speedrun section of the game. Don't know how to say that, but we're in Siberia. It's October 21st in 2000, and it's 11:20 p.m. And there's John Mullins in a little beanie cap with a mustache. Oh, and that's it. I guess there wasn't really a cutscene. So we will save our game here, and we will come back to this place in the next episode. For now, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the speedrun, and I'll be back with more Soldier of Fortune content in the near future. See you in the next one.
Doesn't look like a Serbian symbol on those crates.
John, come in. Go ahead, Hawk. I found a hangar. A lot of activity here. Afraid they're gonna fly Queen Bee out soon. Hold tight. The hangar's heavily fortified. I have a diversion ready for when you get inside.
Looks like I'll need it.